rotates, because if the satellite does not rotate, it falls to the ground.
I'm not a big fan of micromanagement, so I personally let them do whatever they think that they should be working on. But in this case it's the same, so even if it became 3 times more people than right now, I try to let them try to do it on their own and have that freedom as engineers to choose what they should focus on. But on the other hand, it is true that if there is someone that is a bit more like having some trouble or something like that, it is a lot harder for me to notice. What they are worried about is something that not always I can see. And especially if someone has a lot of work and some people do not have so much work, that's something that it is a lot more hard for me to notice and understand. I noticed that one of the things was like the thing that top management wants to do is not always properly understood by the main engineers, from the main engineers that are actually working. So regarding that, basically I focus myself into translating, because many of them are also foreigners, so I translate from Japanese to English and present that in a weekly meeting that we started doing, with the objective of making sure that they understand what the ultimate goal is. So it's not that I say, okay, you do this, you do that. It's more like, we need to do this. Like, this is what Aksel Space wants. This is what the management wants to do. So once they understand what the ultimate goal is, they can effectively work. And they can effectively choose which way they should take to be able to achieve this. One of the things maybe is important is I usually try to make all the meetings very interactive. So I ask a lot for people, for their opinion and what they say, and also I try to make it like light, like not very, how you would say in Japanese, like katai. I try to make it like very soft in a way that we make jokes. Like, it's more like we are all friends and we are working together as friends. I feel that if everything becomes too straightforward, this is what it comes and from above, and this is what you need to do, and just go like from the facts as they come, people get bored, people stop listening. They also have a lot of tasks that they need to take a look at, so they are listening but they're also doing other stuff. So I try to avoid that, but actually making it interactive. It seems that at the beginning many of them were a bit shy and it was like, I don't know if I should put it, but once they did, actually, like, they were having fun and we were doing something that was very hard, and at that moment it was very like we were finishing assembling the satellite, so it was very, very tough time. So it made the atmosphere more light, more. One of the things I usually try to do is always asking them, like, what do you want to achieve, like in 3 years or something like this. I think it's a very cliche kind of question, but actually assigning tasks that match what they want to do is some way of improving motivation, and not try to treat them as just as resources to accomplish a project. They're actually engineers, they are people that they all have their own motivations, their own ideas of why they are doing. So the more interesting you can make the company for them, the more they are willing to work for you, and the happier they are working on it, the better the output will be. So not rush things, not try to pressure them. It's more like make sure that they are having fun. If they are having fun, they will continue and they will be the most productive engineers. That's what I learned so far.